Hi guys, it's Jeanet. Welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween to everyone. I hope you have an amazing day. Unfortunately, I didn't quite have the foresight to prepare a Halloween related video for today, so I hope you still end up enjoying my non-Halloween related video instead. And today, as you might have seen from the title, I'm going to be discussing adaptations versus spin-offs. So today is basically just meant to be an introduction, as I've already done 3 adaptations on this channel and I will be doing 3 spin-offs in the coming month of November, so I thought now would be a good time to give you guys my thoughts on the subject. So I will add that this is basically just to look at the pros and cons of both and to discuss why, in my opinion, one sometimes works better than the other and vice versa. Before we get into today's video, I just want to give you guys a channel update, so if you want to get straight into the topic, then you can skip to this timestamp. So in terms of my channel, I just want to acknowledge that I have decided to turn away from fashion and lifestyle and focus on adaptation, like with my Stick to the Script series. The secondary focus of this channel will be writing, and though I might potentially still make some fashion and lifestyle videos, it would have to be for extremely special occasions. So, looking in terms of adaptations versus spin-offs, it is quite clear that adaptations is the format that people tend to gravitate towards the most. And though it makes sense, as an adaptation gives you an already established fan base and an already established story, I don't think those things should be the motivating factors between deciding whether to do an adaptation or a spin-off. For me, I believe that an adaptation should be done because the driving force behind the adaptation, aka the director or writer, wants to bring the heart and soul of the story to life in a new format. In an ideal world, it should be the way for a filmmaker to express his love for a certain story. For example, the first Hunger Games and Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone were very focused on recreating what had been told in the story in great detail. Spin-offs, on the other hand, are less strictly bound, which is why I'm so surprised that more filmmakers don't make use of it. A spin-off allows you to use the world created by the original story in a way that you can do your own thing with it, much as I believe they successfully did with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which I personally loved. It also allows you to grab hold of the existing fan base of the original story while offering them the chance to see an expansion of the world that they love. My next video is going to be a breakdown of why I think Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was such a good spin-off. So if you want to see that video, make sure to subscribe and hit notifications so that you know next time that I post. Going back to the spin-offs, it could be so beneficial for a filmmaker who really loves the world of the story, but who plans on straying far away from the original plot. This way, the filmmaker gets to tell the story that he wants to tell without mutilating the original story and alienating a lot of the potential fans in the process. I'm convinced that if the creators of the Percy Jackson movies had taken their own story and their own characters and inserted that into the Rick Riordan universe, then the story would have been a lot more well received. Another story that might have worked better as a spin-off instead of an adaptation, as was pointed out by the Dom, is Death Note's American live-action adaptation. I'll leave a link to the Dom's review of it here and in the description box below if you want to check it out. So what I'm basically trying to say is that if a filmmaker does decide to do an adaptation, then they need to stick extremely close to the original story, because otherwise the spin-off option is available to them, and I might just wonder why they didn't go with that instead. Okay, that's basically the end of my discussion/rant. If you did end up enjoying this, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, and my social media will be in my description box. Also, let me know if you have any thoughts on what the next Stick to the Script video needs to be about. Otherwise, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!